AquaPaws Plus is a proven therapy system that combines a treadmill with the natural properties of water, buoyancy, resistance, and heat to create a low-impact, high-resistance workout. Adjustable water depths provide controlled, weight-bearing exercises for dogs of any size, and the buoyancy of water allows earlier intervention and rehabilitation, especially after surgery.
You get light speed response when you start to use the underwater treadmill because it does a lot of the things for you that you would be trying to do physically in a land-based setting. Actually, having the AquaPaws has made a huge difference to how I look at everything. For me, because the AquaPaws treats everything, you put an animal in there and it's not just treating the left ankle, it's treating the whole animal because they have to walk through it. They have their breathing, they have their heart health, they lose weight, they feel more involved in their environment. And there's a lot that happens in there. You know, we always say about dogs, they have 3 legs and a spare, so they won't use that third one they've just had a $2,000 surgery on, but they're not putting any muscle back onto it. So what's the point of doing surgery if you can't make that leg useful again? So it was a very difficult thing for some animals that were painful, or some of the more sensitive breeds, that they just hold up the leg and you know, there you are. So you put them in the underwater treadmill and all of a sudden the muscle mass is coming back. They've got the resistance through the water. They have to use the leg. The buffeting of the water makes them put weight on it more than they would have to just, you know, with gravity and air. A lot of animals, before they get to surgery, people are concerned about their health, about their circulation, about the muscle mass. So they'll come in, they know they have disc disease, they know they have an injured tendon on a knee or something like that. We'll do a very careful course of underwater treadmill therapies. Sometimes they don't have to have the surgery. It's one of those pieces of equipment that has so many uses that it's hard for me sometimes to tell people what my favorite thing about it is. You can get the response that it might have taken me 8 weeks before with land-based therapies. Now I can probably do in 4 weeks.
The AquaPaws Plus delivers industry-leading features that provide a broad range of treatment capabilities and more efficient patient flow for busy practices. The AquaPaws Plus treadmill uses a direct drive system with adjustable speed from 1/2 to 5 miles an hour, with accuracy up to 1/10 of a mile per hour. A long 64-inch treadmill belt accommodates larger dog breeds, and the direction of travel is reversible for different orientations. The AquaPaws Plus tank features large 72-inch wide side windows for a clear view of patients, and the 32-inch width of the unit provides plenty of room for a trainer to work inside the unit with a dog when needed. The AquaPaws Plus uses a 1.5 horsepower high-volume pump to transfer water for minimal downtime between patients. An auto-clean feature self-cleans the unit under the treadmill belt. The AquaPaws Plus employs a newly designed, easy-to-use touchscreen control panel that allows 500 programmable treatments. Basic operation is as easy as pressing forward or reverse and adjusting the speed with the arrow buttons. Advanced users can use the programmable treatments to preset speed, water depth, and temperature for each patient. The therapy jets, equipment stands and therapist benches, and various water storage tanks.
We've definitely had a few cases where the entire staff just went, uh-oh, what are we going to do? I had a husky that came in and had a FHO procedure, which is basically a procedure that takes part of the bone on the top of the femur, which is the leg bone that attaches to the hip, and just cuts it off. This dog had had that surgery, and it's a 90-pound dog, but never had any of the muscle workout afterwards. They just said maybe keep the dog quiet for 6 weeks. So they did. What happened to the whole leg is that it sort of ended up looking like a chicken bone. And it was just this huge dog and this little tiny skeletal leg on the side. What I found was the most effective thing that we could do for this dog was the underwater treadmill. He was a little bit afraid of the water because huskies and some of the Alaskan breeds don't tend to like water. So he would be a little nervous in the water, which was to our advantage because he didn't feel that comfortable just holding the leg up. He would shift and put his leg down, the little skeletal leg, he put it down a lot, and we got him to use it more and more by having a little more buffeting in the water and getting him to really use it. Once he started planting it, he didn't even look back. The resistance in the water and everything else, he was a youngish dog, muscle mass came back, he can run, he can walk, that leg is 100% back now. In the treadmill alone here, we'll see every 15 minutes to every half an hour will be another animal on the treadmill for a full day. So it's like 20-some patients a day. It's one of the major things that in my business, when I'm looking at my profits, that's one of the things that's making the most money for me right now. Anybody who does surgery, you can use this for the benefit of the animals, and owners love it.
For more information about the AquaPaws Plus treadmill system, at 888-206-7802.